It's pretty early in the winter to be getting all these measurable amounts of snow, but Joe just let me know yesterday, he's been keeping track in his weather journal, that we hit about 20 inches. I say about, we did hit 20 inches, and then that was before last night happened. The sun is blaring over here, so try and block it with my head and show you what's new on the deck rails. Maybe 3 extra inches. So now is about the time we got to get out and start establishing walkways, pathways to the woodshed, stuff like that. If you keep packing it down, it just turns into a mess. So now is the time. We just got to kind of stay proactive, stay on top of that. Also, today or tomorrow, sometime really soon, as you can see, the lake is frozen and covered with a little bit of snow now. And Joe and I need to get out on the ice and chop a hole in the ice. That will be our lake water source for the remainder of the winter, as you guys that watch our videos know. If not, I'll link to a video and, check out more of our videos to kind of see how we do all this stuff off grid. So right now, I'm just going to get to it. I've got earbuds in my ears. I got an amazing podcast I'm listening to. I'm just going to lock it in and start cleaning some snow. All right, my battery's at 5%. Sweating my butt off trying to shovel around here. Got some of this taken care of back here by the woodshed and the four-wheeler. And I got Joe down there testing the thickness of the lake ice. Oh yeah, it's hot. The sun is beautiful. Everything's dripping. It was a nice fluffy snow last night, but it's gonna pack down hard this evening. All right, so word from the troops is that the lake ice is thick enough, and the girls, they're excited to go ice skating. So Joe's gonna put them to work so they can clear off an area, and we'll get to it. All right, you heading down to the lake? I'm gonna hitch a ride with you. All right, what do you say?
Wow.
That was my gunfire.
Pew pew, Rangers!
Hop in, Dad.
Woo! All right, I'm just gonna stay here.
No, you're gonna come ice skating.
Some of that 2-cycle oil smell. That brings back memories. All right, kiddos, rock and roll.
Hey, let's pick a spot.
Dad probably threw his back out. I'll just stay here in the sled. There is where Joe started the ramp so we could drive the snowmobiles from the lake back onto the ground, the shore. And so they're gonna get an area cleaned off right over there so they can ice skate. And then straight off of that line, beep, we go straight toward that spruce tree. So somewhere in there is where we usually pop a hole in the ice. Whew. Can you see my breath? See it? Maybe if I block the sun like this, and you see? Can you see that? I don't know. Anyways, all right. Man, this is a beautiful spot we got here. We should buy this place. Perfect. All right, we just came from the boathouse and we may have a problem. These are pretty darn small and I don't know if they'll fit. You guys have grown a lot this year. All right, yours still fit from last year, which is not much of a surprise because you still have small feet. Eiley Bell, you got good news or bad news?
Good.
Seem like it fits?
Yep.
All right, next up, the ice skating rink. All right, my kids don't know how to ice skate, so this is probably going to be a little anticlimactic. Let's rock and roll. Chloe's always been really good at balance. There we go. Eiley on her feet. And that's about the extent of our annual ice skating. All right. Thanks for watching. No, just kidding. All right, the kids got to do some ice skating. Now they got to go back inside and finish their school. And I am walking down the root cellar trail. That's just what we call it. I mean, you guys have followed us on our YouTube channel for so long, you know where I am. So I'm like, oh, I'm on the root cellar trail. Anyways, if you don't know and you just stopped by our channel, thanks for stopping by. Check out a video, maybe I'll link down below or put a little tag up top and show you more of the root cellar. But anyways, walking down here on this beautiful wintry afternoon. Snow just came last night and the sun is shining today. Joe is out there on the lake ice now.
So today, guys, we are going to punch a hole through the lake ice. That's where I'm at right now. I know that sounds extremely exciting to you guys, but hey, this is crucial for our water supply all winter long. And the lake ice is thick enough now. I am standing on the lake. I am only that far from the shore. That's the shoreline right there. Zach is on his way down. He's somewhere over there.
One of my least favorite days of the year. Our plan was to dig a well this summer, and I was busy working in town. And Joe is, we were fortunate enough. Joe was too busy all summer with tourists here at the lodge to dig a well. So it was kind of a good problem to have. But now here we are, back at my least favorite day of the year. Lake water tastes amazing, but I don't know. It's just the chore of actually doing it. It's like, it's just the whole thing, and I hate it, but it is what it is.
We're just going to show you guys this process real quick. It's something that we have to do at a certain time. We don't want the lake ice to get too thick. It's setting at about 4 to 5 inches right now, and that's fairly easy to chop through, make a nice hole, and put our insulated cover on. I have a rope around my waist, and it is tied to the ski on the snowmobile there. Just enough weight for if I found a thin spot in the ice, I would be able to pull myself back up. That's all it's for, really. So Zach's gonna film the rest of the process here.
Right on. You roping, chopping, or am I
I'll chop. I'll chop.
He just said we're at 5 inches, so I'm gonna move the snowmobile forward a little bit and we'll check a little further out. Pull, yeah. All right. Shut off the machine here. You want me to move it? Okay, so behind me, the very north end of the lake finally froze up. Just enough ice to like support this layer of snow. So it's still sketchy over there, about 400 yards. The south end always freezes up harder, faster, and earlier. Faster and earlier are the same thing. So anyways, what are we at now?
We're still at 5.
Still at 5. All right. Usually we get the ice chopped away and make our little water hole when it's about 4 inches thick, and now it's 5. So we waited a little longer, I guess, but every year is different. But But usually we don't do it when there's snow. We don't usually get snow in October.
Now I need the ice hole cover.
All right, so there we go. I missed the actual chopping of the ice that disappeared into the water. But anyways, you kind of know what happens. So there you go. There you have it. And our water hole has been established for the 2021/2022 winter season. Delicious. Good morning. Another day in paradise. It is Monday, so the girls are not exactly excited about school. Whoa, hey, what are you screaming about? He doesn't care that it's Monday. Both girls got an early start on school. They were feeling motivated. They were even doing some before Alyssa got their breakfast. So not much going on today. I've got some yeast activating, I think is the right term for it. Making some bread. And then I got to go do some things today. I'm going to go through the pantry and take inventory because we're getting a shopping list put together. We'll go into more of that later. It's only the beginning of November, so maybe you're wondering why we're going shopping. Fill you in later. Right there, that little box is our outdoor pantry. One of 3 pantries on the premises. And I'm going to head that way. So, taking inventory because we have a helicopter coming in here in 4 days. And we need supplies. And so Alyssa wants to know exactly what we need. Our shopping trips are so few and far between. I don't expect any of you to really grasp that. But when you go to Costco or Safeway or Fred Meyer once every month, and in an extreme case we do once every 3 to 3.5 months without a grocery run, you just want to make sure you have what you need. We are 15 air miles from the nearest town, and as you know, if you followed our vlog, we're in South Central Alaska, about I want to say about 120 miles air miles from Anchorage. So quite a ways out here in the wilderness where we just have to plan ahead, plan our trips. And I'm going to go into the dark pantry over there. And I don't know exactly how good it'll video, but we'll see what's in here. All right, so I used to work at an office supply store in Anchorage, and I got these old sweet cabinets when they were being thrown away. So Joe mounted them in our pantry. And so we got, like, I guess you can see just pretty normal stuff, but just buy it in big quantities. I'm just going to go through here, check on... Goodness, I think I'm all right. It's dark in here. Check on things like flour, sliced almonds, oats, stuff like that. So I'm going to do a quick inventory because the biggest news we have right now that we haven't told you yet is
Bramante brothers.